what kinds of software licensing models are mostly used today, including maybe a few that could be dying out, but are still common? What do people see?
Okay. It's interesting because I think a lot of the software vendors want you to think of past, present, and the future kind of around these license models. So if we look back at how the CAD software and simulation software developed, back in the day, we had aerospace and automotive customers, and we had generally a CAD package with some drafting, and that was it. And that was with a perpetual license model, it was called. Right. So you bought the license, you then paid maintenance on top, and that gave you the support from the vendor as well. And that was great. It allowed us to work with concurrent licensing. So that allowed us to, let's say you had 300 designers in your team, you could buy 200 licenses, and that gave you the good ratios for use, because there's always going to be some engineers out traveling, there's going to be some engineers on holiday, there's going to be some engineers in meeting. But a pool of 200 licenses would quite happily serve 300 engineers. And occasionally you might get a denial, but that was typically the ratios we went with. And it was a great model that worked for a long, long time.